Welcome back everyone, especially my true crime fans. Today we're diving deep into the infamous world of Goodfellas, but not the Hollywood glitz. We're talking about the real people behind the characters who lived and breathed a life of organized chaos. These are the legends of the Lucchese crime family, and their stories are even more shocking than the film. Buckle up, because this is the true story of Jimmy Burke, Thomas DeSimone, Paul Vario, Marty Krugman, Henry Hill, Billy Batts, and Karen Friedman. Let's get started. Jimmy the Gentleman Burke, the inspiration for Robert De Niro's Jimmy Conway character, was anything but gentle. Known as the Irishman, Burke couldn't officially be a made man due to his Irish heritage, but don't let that fool you. He was a power player in the mob. Burke masterminded the infamous Lufthansa heist of 1978, a massive airport robbery that netted the crew $5 million in cash and about $800,000 in jewelry. While it seemed like the perfect crime, Jimmy's paranoia led to a series of disappearances within the crew to tie up loose ends. Burke's charm was legendary, but it was his ruthlessness that sealed his legacy. Tommy DeSimone, played by Joe Pesci as the hothead Tommy DeVito, was as unpredictable in real life as in the movie. Known for his short temper and love of flashy clothes, DeSimone was a notorious enforcer for the Lucchese family. His penchant for violence, especially during robberies, made him both feared and respected. One infamous incident involved him targeting a made man, Billy Batts, after a personal slight, a move that ultimately led to Tommy's downfall. In the mob world, breaking certain rules was a death sentence, and DeSimone learned that lesson the hard way. Paul Vario, the inspiration for Paul Cicero, was a high-ranking member of the Lucchese family. Operating out of Brooklyn, Vario controlled various rackets from illegal betting to loan sharking. Known for his calm demeanor, he valued loyalty and order, qualities that helped him climb the ranks. However, his association with Henry Hill and the crew's increasingly chaotic antics eventually brought unwanted attention. Despite his efforts to maintain control, Vario's empire crumbled when Hill turned government informant, exposing the mob's inner workings. Marty Krugman was more than just a wig shop owner. He was a hustler with big dreams. Krugman introduced Jimmy Burke to the Lufthansa heist, hoping for a cut of the loot. Unfortunately, his persistence in demanding his share annoyed Burke, and it ultimately sealed his fate. Krugman's ambition and refusal to stay quiet proved to be his undoing in a world where silence is golden. Henry Hill, played by Ray Liotta, is the glue that holds this story together. Half Irish and half Sicilian, Hill grew up idolizing the mob, quickly climbing the ranks as a trusted associate. He was involved in everything from hijackings to major heists, but his undoing came from his personal vices. A life of indulgence led Hill into substance troubles, and when the FBI closed in, he flipped, becoming one of the most infamous mob informants in history. His testimony brought down former associates and inspired the story of Goodfellas. Billy Batts was a made man in the Gambino family, a status that carried major weight. But Batts' downfall began with a seemingly minor insult directed at Tommy DeSimone. The tension escalated into a gruesome altercation, turning Batts into a cautionary tale of the dangers of disrespect in the mob culture. His tragic end was immortalized in the iconic trunk scene from Goodfellas, but the real events was no less shocking. Karen Hill, Henry's wife, played a key role in their story. Karen was no stranger to the perks of the mob lifestyle, from the luxury to the power. However, the danger that came with it wasn't lost on her. Karen's loyalty was tested repeatedly, especially after Henry's lifestyle spiraled out of control. Her perspective added depth to the chaotic narrative, reminding us that behind every mobster is a family caught in the crossfire. And there you have it, the true story of the people behind Goodfellas. These figures weren't just characters, they were real people living lives of high stakes, loyalty, and betrayal. So what do you think? Did the movie do their stories justice? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of crime and corruption. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.